Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here. Welcome back to another Nikke Goddess of Victory video. Now, happy Halloween to you guys if you guys are celebrating. I believe it should be still 31st of October, but if not, happy 2nd anniversary for any of you guys playing Nikke Goddess of Victory. Now, here's the thing, a couple of updates regarding the 2nd anniversary. Plenty of things have come in. First things first, coupon codes. If you guys are not aware, there's so far 4 coupon codes. I've been posting this on my YouTube posts, so make sure you guys check out regularly. Alright, so in case there's any new codes. So for now, as far as I know, there are 4 codes available to us. As far as I know, none of them have expired yet, because you can see I just used 2 of them, right? So yeah, I believe one of them gives 600 gems. I don't know, is it this one or this one? One of it, right? But make sure you guys use it as soon as you can. Alright, just check back regularly whenever you can. So here's the thing about the 2nd anniversary. There's plenty of updates that have been happening, and I know like if you are new or returning player, some of you guys may get confused and like what is happening, right? What is the new thing about this particular everything that's changed ever since. So hopefully this video is going to summarize it for you guys, hopefully make it things easier, alright, so for you to be able to catch up with everything again. First things first, right now during the 2nd anniversary, if you log in just like that, you're going to get a free 10 pull alongside with a free SSR Rapunzel, alright? Pure Grace, that's going to be the version. Now if you go to your mailbox and then afterwards you should be able to claim another 30 tickets or 35, right? Depending on whether you log in every single day. So you're going to have about 40 advanced recruitment vouchers at the minimum, alright? That will be given out to you for free instantly when you log into Nikke. I'll make a separate reroll guide for that. For any of you guys who are looking to play, start Nikke on the 2nd anniversary, maybe make a new account and stuff, right? But regardless, what are the other important aspects that's happening in the game that a lot of you guys need to pay attention to, right? Number 1 is the free daily pool right here, if you guys are not aware. Now this is very important, extremely crucial. I know you guys are like trying to pull for Cinderella. She's very, very strong. And right now you can see there's this free once daily. Now how long does this last? This is going to last for 21 days, 3 weeks, alright? So just know of that. Now however, this single pull every single day does not count towards the gold mileage ticket, which is the PT that we have. So keep that in mind, alright? So if you are looking to just pull this, logging in every single day, you can do that. Some of the people have applied this strategy of trying to log in every single day, do the single pull, and then if you don't get Cinderella, you only go all in on the last day. You can try that as well, so that's not going to be a bad strategy overall. It's a pretty viable strategy, right? If you're trying to like maximize your free pulls that you get. Alright, so you will be getting that as well for Graves banner, which is coming next week, right? So hopefully you guys are aware of that. So that's going to be one of the main thing to keep in mind for the current one. One more thing aside from that is we have this bonus recruit right here. Now what is this all about? If you guys look at this, this is definitely here to help the newer players or returning players if you guys don't have any of this meta character. So right now you can see we got Lita, we got Naga, we got Alice. Now how do you do this is basically in the wishlist banner, alright, or you call this the standard ordinary recruit banner. You gotta consume either these tickets or you can use gems. Now you can basically come here every single 10 pull you do. If you do 10 pull right here using any of this ticket, you will be counting. There's a new counter for the mileage in this particular banner. So let's see if I get anything. Just 10 pull right here, 4%, guess not. So now I did 10 pulls, right? You can see right here it counts towards this exchange point. And you can see 425 days left for this thing to expire. I don't think they will expire. Maybe it will renew in that time period, right? So once you do 100 pulls, you can basically pick either Lita, Naga, or Alice. Alright, a lot of people have asked me which is going to be the best character to pick. For a lot of players out there, if you don't have Lita, please pick her. She's still going to be the best. Burst 1, overall, she should be the priority. Alright, for a lot of newer players, she is the one that you need at least 1 copy of. Now, when it comes to having already all of these characters here, let's say you have Lita, Naga, and Alice. If you're looking to pick up dupes, obviously Alice is going to be the one, because Alice is the damage dealer right here. She makes the most sense in terms of having dupe. Alright, so ideally prioritize in who you don't have. Lita is very, very strong burst 1. She's one of the best burst 1 until today, which is kind of insane. And they also include Naga and Alice, which is one of the best burst 2 and one of the best burst 3. I think the devs are aware that these are meta characters. Indeed, they are trying to help you out. You can also take advantage of this to help you out with your 160 gate, right? If you guys are not aware, I've made a ton of video talking about it. Basically, you need 5 limit break 3 characters, right? So that's like a lot of characters right there to be able to get through the 160 gate. So it's much more easier with these things here, alright? So ideally take advantage of this. If you're looking for dupes, Alice is going to be the one, alright? Followed by Naga, followed by Lita. Lita, you only need 1 copy. You don't really need dupes, alright? She's a supporter, meant to support. Alice is an attacker. Naga is somewhere in between. She can do decent damage, but Alice, #1 priority still. So you can see right here, you can recruit them 6 times, alright? So regardless of who you select, you can either choose to constantly pick Alice, pick her 6 times, or you can choose to pick Alice 3 times, Naga 3 times, or you can choose to pick 4-1-1 as well, right? So it's up to you, the combination. Ideally, try to get 1 copy of this character if you can. Now, one more feature that was introduced, I'm not sure about this, right? But a lot of people told me it was available to some of them, and some of them it wasn't available. So in the general shop right here, right, you scroll all the way down to this section right here. So now you have this mini section right here called the exchange shop. Now, I don't know why during the stream earlier today, some players told me they don't have access to this shop. I have no idea if that's like a bug or something, but for now, this is how it looks like, right? You can see there's beta data that can be converted straight up to core dust, and then beta data that be converted to credits, and then you can also convert this re-energy thing. You can trade to this particular thing, right? This is the random console. So basically, it's like a random console thing that once you open, it's going to give you one of these things, all right? You can't really choose a specific one, so you are just gambling at that point. So are any of these worth it? I guess if you have so much battle data laying around, you can convert some of your battle data to core dust. Alright, if you really want to do that, you can perhaps do that, but ideally only do this if you are really sure you need the core dust. Alright, don't just do this willy-nilly without thinking, because once you convert your battle data to core dust, you can't convert them back. There's no way to convert your core dust back to battle data. So it's like a one-way street kind of thing, right? You convert your battle data to core dust, now you have 0 battle data, and you have plenty of core dust. But I don't know, man, you might be breaking your account depending on like where you are at, right? So be really careful with this. I wouldn't like trade everything you have, right? A lot of players like probably might accidentally make that mistake, so small warning for anyone out there. And same applies for credits, right? Only do this if you really need these 2 currency, right? Because it's a one-way exchange, right? It's not you can't convert it back, you can't undo it. So that's one thing to consider. Either way, it's good addition to the game in case you need just a little bit that extra core dust just to push your level a little bit higher, right? For a lot of cases, if you're trying to progress in story, your CP is very important, your combat power. The CP, if you're trying to like fighting an enemy who are like, you know, right, higher than your CP, you might struggle a little bit, so you're trying to push that with core dust. I get it, right? Very cool in that particular case. So this is something that's new exclusively in the 2nd anniversary. Now let me know if you guys have this shop or not, because I've heard some people told me they have, some people don't have, so I have no idea what's happening with that. But that's going to be one of the few things, right? One more thing is the arcade. Arcade, very cool. So now we can access all our mini games right here. You can play MOG, you can play the tower defense for the king, you can play the gift factory, you also can access the BBQ master right now. Alright, if you want to play any of these mini games that was from the past event, now you could, alright, because I know a lot of players you know, have some of you guys maybe you missed the previous one, alright, you can basically do this some of this mini game right here, alright, just to enjoy and see how it is, right? Very cool. The mini games in Nikke is probably one of the most distinct feature. A lot of players enjoy it. That's why it's right now, you know, right here, so you can access it. So not all the mini games are here. The fishing one from the previous summer event was not here yet, or the Dave the Diver one. Maybe they'll add it eventually, right? But pretty cool. You can access it right here in the arcade. So that's also one more thing. So aside from that, the costume gacha. Want to remind you guys, right now in the costume gacha, if you guys are not aware, go to the ticket shop, because some of you guys might have missed this, right? Go to the ticket shop right here, click on this. You can claim this for free. I think there wasn't a red dot earlier, so some players might have missed it. I think there's 6 of these as you guys can see, you can get some free stuff right there. Alright, this is definitely just to entice players to like try to, you know, spend money in the game. If you want to, you can try to get the costume. I know it's very expensive for a lot of players. This is like $50, right? And it's in USD as well. But I've heard some players that got really lucky. They managed to get the advanced recruit voucher, or this one, the recruit voucher, just from the given free ×6. So there's a chance of that happening actually. The chance is a bit low, but hey, if you guys got it, let me know in the comment section below. So do this for the next week's one as well. There'll be one more costume gacha coming next week for Cinderella's one. So make sure you guys remember for that particular one as well. Now the last but not least is going to be the event itself. Alright, so I'm sure you guys are aware this is a big massive event right now. There's plenty of things in the old tales. Alright, so but I want to highlight our focus here in particular. Alright, so there's again, there's login and everything. I'm sure you guys are aware by now, but I just want to briefly mention the login right here. You get like I believe you get 15 pulls here, 5 plus 3, 8, 9, 10, and then 5 here. 15 pulls from here, and then from the mini game in the current event, you also get another 15 pulls, 30 pulls right there, right? So keep in mind this particular event section. There's one more daily that you have to do every single day right here, right? So you click on this, make sure you guys do the required stuff, get all of this stuff right here, right? So you got the regular dailies. So this is going to be the regular dailies, alright? You gotta do all of these tasks, get all the way up here to 100 gems, and then you got the event dailies. Just want to remind you guys, because there are some new players, some returning players that might not be aware of this. So it's going to be accessed, you can access it right here. And then there's one more, the mini game dailies, alright? If you guys are not aware of the mini game, this mini game, I played it a little bit, really fun in the mirror, something different altogether, right? Again, like Nikke's mini game is always a quote-unquote mini game, gives you so much to do, right? I feel like you can basically play this for 2 or 3 hours straight, which is like insane. And in this particular mini game as well, there's also another missions that you have to do every single day. Daily missions right here. Fortunately, it's easy. You just need to play in the mirror, eliminate 1 rapture, obtain gold. Very easy. You don't have to fight a boss. These 3 should be able to get you all of this required stuff, alright, within the first within every single day, right? You gotta also do this every single day if you care about maximizing your rewards. Now, I've tried this mini game earlier as well. Pretty cool, not too bad, and so far I've been really enjoying it, right? It's a very full-fledged mini game. Maybe I'll try to do more playthrough on my stream, but hey, that is pretty much the entirety of the second anniversary new stuff that has been added, right? Alongside with that, is there anything else? Solo raids is also happening right now, so make sure you guys are aware of that. Oh, of course, there's a new story and there's a new cube added. Alright, so I have not yet done the new story as of the time of me recording this video. Got really busy with a bunch of other stuff, but I'll try to find time to do that tomorrow. But yeah, we got a new story and a new lost sector on that. So that means you can now challenge this if you look at the Harmony cube. So yeah, new cube that I wonder what the cube is, right? So right here you can see sector 23. So hopefully I summarize all of this accurately. Now, if you guys think I missed anything, feel free to let me know in the comment section below, alright? Trying my best to help the players out there. So hopefully you guys enjoyed Nikke, Goddess of Victory. If you guys are returning players, I will be making a separate reroll guide for you guys who are looking to try to reroll in the second anniversary, because I feel like right now the priority has pretty much changed, right? With Cinderella right now being so OP and meta, I feel like my previous guide where I said, hey, reroll for Lita, reroll for Red Hood, those things are going to like be altered a little bit, right? So that's going to be probably the next video, right? So stay tuned for that if you guys want to, you know, look to reroll, make a new account. With that being said, that's gonna be it for this particular video. Subscribe if you guys haven't already. Give this video a like. Have a nice day. Goodbye.